Hello all. Let me start with a situation you have probably seen before. A student juggles between four different apps in one day, one for courses and learning, one for note taking, one for applying to internships and tracking updates, and one for doubt solving. At the end of the day, the student feels busy but not clear. Have you all felt this before? Now, here's the real question. If all this data exists digitally, why does learning still feel scattered? Isn't it? We already have a ton of online courses, online certifications, online internship platforms, and online assessment platforms too. So, what exactly is missing? It's not the content, it's not activity. What's missing is one system that connects everything logically for a student. Feels relatable, yeah? Have you ever been in the situation? If yes, here's the next question. What if there was one platform that could show everything in one place? What courses you are enrolled in, what skills you are progressing in, which internships you have applied for. You might think, is that even possible? Could all this be combined in one place? Yes, that's exactly the system we are going to build our AI powered student learning and career guidance platform. So, what exactly is this AI powered student learning and career guidance platform? Think of it as a single dashboard for a student's entire learning journey, which shows the courses the students are enrolled in, skills they are building and tracking their progress, internships they have applied for, and achievements and certifications they have earned. And later, as we add intelligence, it can even suggest what to learn next, highlight the gaps, and guide them towards their career goals. Looks interesting, right? Now, where do we start? What's the very first step in turning all this scattered information into a real product? Before worrying about AI, suggestions, or fetching real data, the first thing we need is a simple visible structure, a screen the student actually sees, one that lays out courses, skills, internships, and achievements, giving us a place to later plug in all the dynamic features. This brings us to our next question. How do we take all this scattered information and give it in a visible form on a clean, static screen before we add any interactivity? The answer is simple, using React. But why static first? Because structure comes before behavior. You can't make something interactive if you don't know what it looks like first. Think of it like building a house. You don't start with wiring and plumbing. You start with walls. You start with floors and rooms. Once the structure is solid, you add the dynamic parts. We'll use White to set up a React project. White is fast, modern, and used in real production projects. For today, we just needed to start the project quickly and see our screen appear in the browser. Let's get started. What does a student need to see first when they log in? The courses that they enrolled in, skills in progress, and the internships that they have applied for. We'll create a simple static screen to see all these sections. So let's start creating our app now. We'll use the command npm create right at the rate latest. I'll give my name as learning platform. This is my app name. Let me create this. It will ask me to select a framework. So I will select React over here. It will ask me to select a variant. I will select TypeScript over here. Use roll down white. I will say no. Install with npm. Yes. And it will start installing our dependencies. Yeah. As you can see, it has installed our dependencies as well. And it has created a project for us. The root file is this app.tsx. And if you can visit this particular link, yeah, it will show us this project over here. So now what we'll do is we'll edit this app.tsx file. So I'll remove all this code. I'll remove this as well. This is also not needed. Let's add a simple div over here. I'll add a h1 tag. I'll say AI powered learning platform. Let's make this capital. Learning platform. I'll add a paragraph tag which will say your personalized learning and career space. Let me add a H3 tag now saying that is the student dashboard. Let me add the UL over here. List item. Let me add 3. The first one will be my courses enrolled. Second one will be my skills in progress. That is this. My third one will be my internships that I've applied to. So internships applied. Yeah. Let's set all these 0 for now. So I'll just put a default value as 0, 0, and 0 over here. Yeah. Let us see now if this reflects. So if we visit our web page over here, and yeah, as you can see, it shows us the AI powered learning platform and your personalized learning and career space and all our list items. So that is courses enrolled, skills in progress, and internships that I've applied to. So as soon as we save, this appears in the browser. Nothing is interactive yet. Nothing changes dynamically, but we can see the product taking shape. So we can see the platform visually, but numbers don't update. How can these numbers change based on real data? How do we handle user interactions? All of these can be addressed using JSX in the next session. So today, we built the first React screen. This is our foundation. Every feature in React will now grow on top of this static structure. See you in the next session.